Trending news: Restructure now or risk Nigerians disintegration, Obasanjo cries out. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has again warned that without restructuring, the country will remain insecure, unstable, stagnated at best, or disintegrate at worst. Former President Obasanjo said this on Friday during a virtual annual Sobo, the lecture organized by the Abeokuta Club with the title COVID-19 Pandemic and Nigerian Security Issues, This Way Forward. The former president said that he remained a firm believer of the unity of the country and has never lived for the destruction of incapacitation of Nigeria, but instead that reform of the federating unit is the only way out of the present challenges. He said that the issue of Nigerians' future as a result of our current security solutions and situations must not be taken seriously, as I use it as a matter of life and death for our country, which must be toyed with. My personal conviction is that with the experience we had operating the current constitution, where we have seen some important aspects of the constitution being breached willfully and wantonly, and with the center seemingly being overwhelmed by the issue of security, with crying needs from different quarters for reform of the basic structure of Nigeria's federating unit, there is need for the repositioning of our country for the purpose of unity, equity, competence, good governance, security, stability, healthy competition, justice, fast socio-economic development, and making Nigeria undisputed regional leader as well. And as a regional leader, Nigeria must always be at the table and be an effective contributor to global decision making and adequate share in worldwide division of labor and global resources. I remain firmly convinced that without reform of federating units, as I would like to satisfy those who may not like the word restructuring, Nigeria will remain insecure, unstable, nor progressive and stagnated at best, or disintegrated at the worst. I have not lived for the dismiss of Nigeria, nor for its restructuring or incapacity in any form. Rather, I have lived to make and see a great and united nation. Preparing over the obvious tracks in Nigerian polity is not the answer. Tearing up or seeking disintegration is also not the solution to Nigeria. Remaining silent makes us accomplices, and irresponsibly so. The solution lies in men and women imbued with courage, nationalism, patriotism, commitments, foresight, and love in critical mass to spearhead the crusade for new Nigeria. Let us launch and promote such a crusade on the slogan, "Security matters to all." No security, no Nigeria. And the time is now. Delay is postponing Delay is postponing evil days. Now, no part of the country can claim to be safe from the menace and insecurity caused by terrorists, armed robbers, human traffickers, kidnappers of all sorts, cattle rustlers, insurgents, bandits, herders, farmers' conflicts. We are all challenged to put our thinking caps on, join hands and seek solutions together, otherwise we will be destroyed piecemeal. There is no time to stand and share or stare, or just to continue to call on the governments that are ineffective, they are not relevant, and they are incompetent. Let us take initiative and spearhead core actions that will involve government and governed will be devolved security, architectural apparatus, arrangements, and responsibility, Obasanjo said. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. It is amazing. It is so amazing the way some Nigerians reason. There has been no time in the history of Nigeria that the country has been bedeviling with the type of problems playing out at this present period. The killings and insurgency, the rape, the kidnapping and banditry going on and on daily in Nigeria. There seems to be no solution in sight, and therefore the economy is nothing to write home about. And here is a former head of state advising Nigerians genuinely on the best way forward, and grossly ununiformed. They are grossly ununiformed people are here reaping insults on them. They are reaping insults on him despite saying the truth, despite the advice, not the a good advice given to Nigerians and governments. They are raining curses, abuses on him. Unless the truth has left these adversaries, who will rather insult than proffer a solution, they must seek forgiveness from the Almighty God for insulting someone that is telling all the truth and that wants this country to be in a better position. Yes, the pertinent question to ask Nigerian is, if Nigeria was half as dead side today during Obasanjo's 8 years at the helm of affairs, can we not for once forsake personal grievances or hatred and savage Nigeria? If it is still savageable, a patriotic Nigerian will prefer a better solution and not insults. Yes, and not insult. The North is benefiting from the improper arrangements they put in place and are still in power. How can they agree to restructure? They cannot. Internal colonization or colonialism has befallen Southerners. It is a pity that the tribal hatred in the South cannot allow them to have a common front to free themselves. Our political representatives are not after the people, but doing governance like personal businesses. Don't blame Obasanjo. New idea comes with it. It was not like this before. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Viewers, you have heard from Obasanjo and what the advice is given or he has given to Nigerians over restructuring. So viewers, your comments is very needed. Drop them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates. Thank you.